biggest difference going into the pro class was over these years you put these guys on a pedestal. You know, the Levi's, the Dannys, the Jack Wallaces, and the Jeff Hopkins. You put them on a pedestal and you build them up. And I remember on my first target of the tournament, I happened to look over, and I won't name any names, but a very well-known archer was at full draw right before I was, and for some reason I looked at his stabilizer and it was shaking as bad as I was. So right there, that kind of set the tone for the season, which just kind of solidified that they're all human. They're just like me. They've got those first tournament jitters. Maybe I had a little more since it was like my first true pro or professional tournament. But that set the tone. The other thing that really stood out to me was how laid back they were. All the guys I shot with were awesome. They were fun to shoot with, whether they had good days, bad days, it didn't matter. They were very relaxed, and everybody seemed to be friends on the range. Preparing for this season, my rookie year in the pro class, I really focused on indoor archery. I wanted to work on getting my arrow counts up, and that way I could be in the best possible shape coming into that tournament in Foley, Alabama. One of my big takeaways from this season, and just experiencing shooting in this pro class, is that you really have to have an exceptional day or two to be in the hunt. That's the biggest difference, is you do have to have course management, but you also have to have that ability to shoot a big score. Winning Rookie of the Year is something that I wrote down in January as my #1 goal for this year. And one of the things that I focused on was just realizing that I prepared for this moment my whole life, my whole archery career. From day one I wanted to be a pro. So being there and winning Rookie of the Year, being that you only get one chance at Rookie of the Year, winning that it means the world to me.